To be brutally honest.
Okay, Albino Black Sheep is still up, and it serves as an archive for all the shit they posted all the way up to, I guess, 2010. Interesting.
Hmm. It,
This
it,
is so weird. They have everything set up in a timeline, the golden era, the black goo.
we have a big old cutscene here.
Hmm.
I've told you I will have more eco by week's end. We'll transport it directly to your nest, as promised.
A deal is of no value if you can't deliver, my dear Baron. I grow impatient with your puny gestures. Give me the agreed-upon ego soon, or the deal is off, and your precious city will pay the price.
He's toying with us! Let me lead an assault on the nest before it's too late! I can take him!
Patience, Commander. No one has ever penetrated the Metalhead nest, you know that. I've seen what comes of such foolish plans.
God, that's
No.
a sexy voice.
Strength is their weakness.
The Mr. Crab voice?
Helpless. We trade
Yeah.
the
So.
heat from our hands. And then... Move forward with the plan! Tell Ashlyn to up her patrols. I want that tomb found.
But your daughter has not been agreeable.
I'll see to that problem. One way or another.
Ashlyn is the Baron's daughter?
And find that child! If you'd spent half as much time looking for the little brat as you spent flirting with that mechanic girl, we would have pinned his royal ass to a wall long ago.
As you wish. With enough persuasion, I'm sure our spy... What was that?
Oh no.
That is the sound of a save point and us running for our lives.
Yep. Yeah, when I was a kid, it was old enough for going online. It was mainly stupid shit on YouTube, like Tobuscus video. And it's funny because Tobuscus ended up being a terrible person.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like the same with with a lot of celebrities.
Half of YouTube.
Not just YouTube, just like in general.
Yeah.
Remember when that guy ended up being on freaking Cartoon Network shows? Freaking goddamn.
He's recharging!
There is nothing you can do!
I can't believe that was so long ago now. I was a literal child.
God, everything that like happened to you as a child almost seemed like yesterday to me too. That is often
Yeah.
considered nostalgic, and everything that I've experienced in the '90s is considered ancient stuff. It's just so.
Because you're old.
You know, like I was watching another YouTuber who does reviews on things, who's about as old as I am, and she's like, let me see how the way that she put it. And yeah, so the way that this film has set its ancient past is in the 1990s, because that's actual referenceable date period now, and we're all old.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
Yeah, I'm old enough that I watched Robotech during the original airing.
Holy fucking shit. That was in 1985, dude.
Yeah, I was tiny, but by the time it got to like the later stuff with the Zentradi, I definitely remember the big blue guys.
Well, that would have been later on in Macross. Because, more of the Zentradi were like greenish colored, weren't they?
Greenish
Greeny blue. Yeah, I clearly remember the scene where they'd been captured by the Zentradi and they found out just how giant they were, and that was when the Zentradi first found out about singing.
Watch original Macross, it's better.
Yeah, I have. So much better.
Cool. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was the scene where the Zentradi were like, trying to work out the difference between men and women, and we're trying to tell, the two of them to, come on, make babies for us, show us how it's done.
Yup.
Because they only reproduce by cloning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was so long ago that they were still doing reruns of the 80s Astro Boy.
Yeah, well, that's from 81, isn't it?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
later series.
Y'all ever seen like the 90s Astro Boy? They try to throw on, I think, on like either Cartoon Network or
You're
the early 2000s one?
2000.
Yeah, that's 2000. Yeah,
Yeah, 50th anniversary.
2003 one, yeah. That one's fine. Its English dub was really bad, but it's a fine show.
actually the whole, I mean, the dub wasn't just bad. They actually X'd out like a few episodes, and all the episodes on DVD to this day are still out of order.
Yep.
It's, I mean, it's the same situation that Ninja Turtles is caught in, where nobody wants to, like, redub the series or at least put it in its original subtitle form, and they're just content on reproducing the same shitty episodes over and over again.
Meanwhile, the 80s the 1980 Astro Boy is getting along fine. You can buy that subtitled.
But the
Very
original
easily.
60s version isn't, though, isn't it? Like, isn't that still kind
No.
of...
The only Astro Boy thing we've ever gotten in its original form is the 80s one.
I think that's because Fred Ladd's estate still has a monopoly on all the anime that he, quote-unquote, produced back in the 60s.
Probably. I don't know.
I know that, you know, all the stuff that has been under his name, Kimba, Gigantor, Astro Boy, all of that shit is stuck on DVD and his version only.
Yep.
With him being, like, as a writing credit.
Good shot, Jack.
There is nothing you can do. My shield is now recharged.
Get a load of this.
This is Macross.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
It's no use.
It's no use. It's no use. It's no use. It's no use.
Ah.
Oh, seriously? You gotta start all over?
Yeah.
Oof.
That is bullshit.
It is a boss battle, so I guess...
Damn it! There's like a pixel of health left before going to the next section. Says the dude who's spinning around and smashing into electrical shit.
Yep.
Got him. And of course he escapes like he's fucking Dr. Eggman.
Of course.
Since I made you, I can destroy you. We'll meet again soon.
And I'll have more money.
Bye-bye.
He freaking like bolts off like he's Dr. Eggman.
Mr. Krabs, why did you build the new Krusty Krab right next to the old one? Money.
This is what happens if you give Mr. Krabs a Krusty Krab Empire.
Yup.
I'm surprised they didn't do that with SpongeBob, where they toss SpongeBob into some kind of an interdimensional shenanigans, and they find out in the future that one of the alternate futures is Krusty Krab creating a vicious empire off of the Krusty Krab restaurant franchise.
Access granted.
Mr. Krabs rules with an iron fist with Pearl, equally as mad with power as his hair.
You all ready?
Oh, you got big head mode.
Yeah.
Probably. Funny.
Are you on your way to the final segment now?
Oh, the entire game? No.
Oh, okay. It's been so long since I played this, I don't really remember how the sequences work.
I think I'm like halfway. I think I might be like halfway to. I think I might be halfway through the game right now. I just need to get to torn. Because I think we might be introduced. I think we might be getting introduced to the shadows soon. Fuck.
Excuse me.
Big head mode.
Doesn't that increase the hitbox ratio too, or?
I have no idea actually.
I always wondered about that. I remember somebody said that one way to like cheat in sheer games is just to put it in big head mode and then just sniper kill everything else. But I don't know if that counts with older games.
That would only
Did in
apply.
GoldenEye.
That would likely only apply if the big head mode applied to everyone. But in this game, it's just big head on Jack.
Ah.
Gonna save real quick. I want to check to see if big head mode applies to the cutscenes or not.
Oh yeah, it is. Like everything is in-game graphics. So I don't see why it wouldn't be.
Not the cutscenes. The cutscenes are not, but at the same time, though, they did remove Jack's goatee, so it's possible the big head is still in play.
Ah, okay.
Let's see.
The city's on high alert. What the hell did you two do?
Us? Nothing.
Oh, yep.
No, it's still going.
Cruising guard looking for
Wow.
a dangerous young man with light hair, blue tunic, and a rabbit orange rat on his shoulder.
Could be anyone. Orange is the new black this season.
Look, we
That's
climbed up to the
insane.
Baron's palace and
Oh my
we
god.
sent you along.
Well, it ruins the framing of the shot.
What? I didn't authorize a strike on the.
Hey, we kicked the Baron's ass. Unfortunately, he escaped.
And we
God.
overheard a secret meeting with the leader of the Metalheads.
You saw the metalhead?
Can't believe it.
No, he was on some communicator, but we heard him talking with Baron Pratt.
The Baron is driving the Metalheads with Eco.
Crazy how much it like totally ruins the framing of the
But
shots.
the Baron's gonna double cross him.
Is that so? Well, our good Baron's wonderful charm must have angered someone, because there's word from the wasteland that metalhead armies are on the move again.
Why didn't you tell me Ashlyn was Praxis's daughter? What's your connection with her?
That's none of your business. Since you've stirred up a swampy's nest, you and
This is
Whiskers
amazing.
need to inform our people the new safe
Oh
houses.
god.
Shuttle each
It
station
just
to a
completely
place.
destroys the framing of the
Move on
shot.
without any casualties. Don't screw this up, Jack.
Every time. Truly, this is Jak II, how it was intended.
Nothing so far.
One way, my way. Join the Crimson Guard and your
Go,
family
go,
will be
go!
allowed to stay.
Stop! High-speed chase in Sector 4! Pull over! Okay, call in more Hellcats! Call in more Hellcats! Get more cruisers in here! Suspect in vehicle!
You know what I hate?
Let's fly!
The amount of people who will never watch original Macross just because quote unquote the animation looks too
There's a lot of
Yeah.
people like that in general. I mean, my sister is still like that. She also can't watch black and white films for that very reason.
that's fucking ridiculous, man.
I mean, she's all. I'm not. Well, I want to talk bad about her. She's always got like excellent taste in films before. It's just. I always try to like convince her to see certain films. Like, you know, if you really want to get started in black and white films that aren't like stereotypically stupid, then don't watch the B-movie stuff. Just watch things like The Manchurian Candidate and a bunch of other things that I've suggested. And it's like, yeah, but how can you take it so seriously when it's not in color? And I'm like, well, I mean, it's all about in the writing and the direction of the film. That's what matters.
Dang it.
I don't know. I guess some people's way of viewing things is all kind of color coded too.
I'm gonna try and turn off big head mode because I think it might increase my hitbox.
Sacrifice for your city.
I've got suspicious
and
activity in
all
the
will
sector.
prosper. You are safe because I care. All metalheads must die!
Just in time. Go, go,
Guard
go!
and be grateful.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
The thing is, I think in this one you can actually, you think you actually can change the.
Good driving. Go save the rest of our guys.
Go save the rest of our guys. I accidentally knock a car into one of them and they die. And then I over again.
Oh jeez. you know, Max, my childhood Ninja Turtles were the 2003 ones.
Yeah, I imagine so. Like, trying to think, like,
1 second.
that was a scream.
Get more cruisers in here. Pull over.
Thanks. You're a lifesaver.
Get out of the vehicle.
No.
Get more cruisers in here.
Keep away from me!
Sacrifice for your city and suspect fleeing into sector 5. Suspect moving into sector 6. Pull over.
Okay, buddy. Move.
More Hellcats. Leave. High speed chase in sector 4. Stop. High speed chase in sector 4. Pull over.
Okay, thanks. Good luck.
Suspect moving into sector 4.
Oh no! I was, man, I thought it was gonna last all throughout the mission.
Happily no.
Fleeing into sector 5.
That's amazing.
Get more cruisers in here.
Yeah, there's the bad kind of freaking glitches, and then there's the fun kind of glitches.
Suspect moving into sector 6.
What took you so long?
More Hellcats. Get out of the vehicle. Out of the vehicle.
No.
Suspect fleeing into sector 5. High speed chase in sector 4. Call in more Hellcats. Get more cruisers in here.
Okay, thanks. Good luck.
Surrender.
There we go.
The operation was a success. All underground members are safe. Come back to the hideout. I have a new mission for you while we wait for this alert to blow over.
Another mission complete.
Please advise. Suspect's description. Give up your freedom, and I will protect you.
It's funny how they can just. Funny how Baron Praxis just fucking says that. Just give up your freedom.
Yeah, he's just very typical tyrant. Give up your freedom for safety. You are safer in my walls.
Suspect fleeing it. Move over.
Scouts report movement in Deadtown. Creatures moving toward the sacred site, just as before.
What happened, before?
Metalheads broke through the old city wall. We fought them, but then the Baron pulled back, leaving everyone outside the new barrier to die. Only the Shadow stayed and somehow stopped the attack.
And now you expect us to go out there again?
You catch on fast. If you prevent the Metalheads from reaching the sacred site, the Shadow will be most grateful. He might even ask to see you. Hey, I'm probably wasting this, but here's a Vulcan barrel for that pea shooter of yours. Believe me, You're gonna need it.
Yeah. Vulcan Barrel's a great weapon. Now we're off to the old city again.
Controlling Sector 9.
By the way, I was looking through GOG's. Apparently, GOG has a upcoming game list where they allow people to vote on their next restoration project.
Yeah.
And apparently, Jak II is like on the top 10 list.
Nice.
Let me actually look that up because they had a lot of interesting titles on there. For whatever reason, the original PS1 Silent Hill game is on there at page 3. So let me see what the... Okay.
Here we go.
They're starting a series called Good Old Game, which, you know, that's their series they used to remaster the original Resident Evil games and so on and so forth. And it's got a, let me see here, serve games. I gotta actually find the thing.
Now we need to go find the sacred site. Yeah, look at this Vulcan barrel.
Yeah, I always loved messing with that thing.
The problem is, though, I don't know if there's any areas here that have Vulcan barrel ammo, so...
I'm back.
On it.
Welcome back.
Sorry, it's my mom's birthday and it was cake time.
Oh,
Oh.
cool.
Oh,
Happy
what kind of
birthday
cake?
still to her.
What type of cake is it?
Just little different bundt cakes for each of us.
Bunt cake.
What?
Bunt cake.
Bundt cake, yeah. I had a Reese's one. It's good.
Okay, so I'm on the GOG video gaming website right now, and they have what's called GOG Picks, in which case people get to vote on what their next restoration project should be. So they have several pages of these games, and the first page, and actually the list has completely changed since I last saw it a few days ago, because things have gotten upvoted like a lot. So
Wow.
first game is Freelancer. Second game is the PS1 Silent Hill game. Third game is the Silent Hill 2 PS2 game. Resident Evil Code Veronica X, and strangely enough, Digimon World for the PS1. Going further, let's see.
Oh, the original Prey.
Yep.
That'd be a nice one to get an update.
Yeah, I know, right? Main list is at the bottom, so Max Payne is on there, the original Final Fantasy VII.
Black and white.
I could have sworn American McGee's Alice was already on that restoration list, but apparently I guess that was only on the console version, on the disc-based one, as an add-on. But
Max, I just saw your urge to unleash money.
yes, Sally Mae looks like Grimmel from that Demons from Hell game. I absolutely love that.
I see the subtle bulge.
God, yeah. I don't have a stand of her yet, so I think that's gonna be like the perfect one to get into.
Yeah, seems very you. For sure. You know what makes me have the urge to unleash money? That.
Oh, you're still kit hunting?
Mm-hmm.
$55.
Mm-hmm. The mobile suit piloted by best 00 character who died too soon.
Yeah. Oni, that's a game I haven't heard in a long time.
Classic.
I remember I never had any good experience with that game. I'm wondering if playing it now might lead to like a better experience.
Maybe a little bit, but it relied heavily on the vibes.
Yeah, it did. Like, I mean, it was like really trying to be its own little anime series. Back when Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex was making its rounds on TV.
No, old.
A lot of people voting for Alien vs Predator 2, the Monolith one, but I have serious doubts that any kind of licensing agreement could be made for that one.
I don't know. Crazier things have happened. I mean, they have a lot of things on this list that are just kind of like really out there. Like, I never would have expected them to really like take into consideration.
Yeah, I don't know how much of this is like curated or just fan voted though. Because
Yeah,
like the big problem with AVP is that the license is currently owned, like the IP is owned by Disney, but the code is owned by Warner Brothers after like decades of mergers and acquisitions. So the two of them coming together to work out some kind of profit sharing agreement, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, I know. I can see. I think a lot of this really is just kind of like, you know, hey, just throw it out there, and if there's enough interest in it, we'll see if it's the money is there. But, you know, of course, there's going to be, like, when they actually try to acquire stuff and, you know, lots of bumps in the roads, and depending on, like, if the code is even still there, because if you're dealing with shit like Konami, you know, it could just be missing. Which kind of leads me to wonder, like, with the code for Silent Hill 2 and 3 pretty much being gone, and they had to remaster everything in-house for the disastrous Silent Hill HD collection for the PS3,
Yeah.
I'm kind of wondering how they're going to get a hold of something, like, ancient like that and rev it back up. I guess maybe using emulators as a source? Or, I mean, with Silent Hill 2, I guess they could use the PC as a source, the PC version, but I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work. People are voting the original Parasite Eve and not Parasite Eve 2. That's disappointing. Heavy Metal Fact 2. I'm surprised anybody even remembers that game.
What?
Heavy Metal Fact 2. It was, it's a PC game that, I don't know, it was either... I think the animated movie came around, like, the same time or after it.
Yeah, the game was, I think came out just after and was a semi-sequel, but sort of not complicated.
Yeah, I remember, like, watching playthrough videos. It was strange. A lot of thongs, though.
Yeah.
I know that's a thing you like.
Did you ever watch the original movie?
Oh, absolutely. I'm actually a fan of the original Tarna.
Nice.
I mean, that suit was interesting. One cloth over a string that goes right up the groin. That is interesting. I don't think that's from like the mid '80s. Like, holy shit! It's like somebody
yeah,
looked
based
at
on
a
an even older comic.
Yeah, it's like somebody looked at a European magazine from the '80s and thought, like, how can we make this bikini even stringier?
Can we indeed? Never underestimate the power of perverts.
Yeah, absolutely. Perverts will definitely have the money.
We're all fucking perverts.
I just realized I was muted this whole fucking time.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
no.
I thought you were wrapped up in the game.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Everything you can do, I can do better.
The Game Boy commercial version of that song was vicious.
Yeah, one of my favorite AMVs is Kingdom Hearts, Axel and Larzine singing it to each other.
I'm sorry.
What is it?
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Anytime I hear it. Still trying to think about, I still remember, like, I don't remember the name of the movie where that's from. Where it does that. I can do
What is it?
Anything I can do, you can do. You can do better. I can do better. Trying to remember if there was, like, an old, movie that used that.
Musical?
Yeah.
Any get your gun.
So you guys are cutting out a bunch, and I can barely like.
Yeah, it's cutting out for me
Yeah.
too. I thought it was things were slowing
Yeah, me
down
as
on
well.
my end.
Really?
I'll put it in voice. Yeah.
All of you are like the internet keeps being bluck.
Yeah, something's up. It's going around for everything. Like Cloudflare's been having outages all day. The big PSN thing, bunch of chat servers and stuff having all kinds of problems. Something's up.
If it turns out it's fucking, you know who being an idiot.
tell me there's health nearby?
You know, you could use your Dark Echo Jack to kind of mow down a lot of heavier enemies.
Yeah, but the problem is, though, it's not like I'm invulnerable as Dark Jack.
I know, but it does give you like better scatter damage on enemies and killing them faster in groups if things are turning out to be way too overwhelming in one spot.
Oh, come on!
Seriously? Wow.
And with that, and with that, I was trying to use like Dark Blast or something right there, and I died. Which means now I have to regain Dark Jack again. It was... that sucked.
Well, it shouldn't be that, it shouldn't be too hard, because, I mean, like, you are killing off a whole lot of metalheads from all the way through this route.
Do like a remastered preservation version of Hades.
Or Half-Life 2. Like, Jesus. Like, Valve owns that. But, you know, like, I think it's a nice way of, like, for your consideration type of thing. So, I mean, it's not a bad list. There's a lot of neat titles on there that can easily, like, make PC versions of. I mean, PS1 games are, like, really starting to be the new end for GOG to make remasters out of for the PC, which I'm all for. I would totally buy Parasite Eve 2 in an instant. But, I don't know. I guess, like I said, they have to see, like, how high the ratings go on those games and if they're feasible.
Okay, looks like it's not necessarily for, like, the remastered preservation versions or even just the updated ones, but just a general, would you like to see this game on GOG?
Oh, well, yeah, true. I guess for people who only use GOG and nothing else.
Or would like to have the option just in case something happens with Steam, because you never know.
Yeah, you want to know a game people like on GOG, even if it wouldn't appear on Steam? Freaking Bloodborne.
Yeah.
I realized that GOG took down both of the Suffering games, which is kind of concerning. I don't know if somebody is planning an Ultimate Remaster for consoles and PC, but I seriously hope they didn't just bury it. I didn't get a chance to buy
it wouldn't
those.
be buried. Every now and then there will be some kind of like publisher intervention thing if they're thinking about something or trying to do like some kind of exclusive licensing thing. It happens rarely, but every now and then it does.
I'm just very surprised that if...
Yeah, even if they do take something down, if you've purchased it before, you'll still be able to get it.
Yeah, that's my problem. I didn't get a chance to purchase it. So I just gotta hope that if someone's releasing something, then I gotta wait for that. Because I always heard that the version that GOG got was like incredibly good. So I don't know why I waited so long. I guess because I was already knee deep in games I haven't finished yet. So I thought I would get to it eventually. Yeah, that's what happens when you wait. And I gotta hope that whoever's getting a hold of it seriously knows what they're doing too. Just doesn't think like, oh yeah, move over. We're just gonna go in and make a shittier version so we can just mass produce it to consoles real quick. Bye. Okay, yeah, just forget what I said about trying to gain Dark Jack back, cause oh god.
What doesn't help is I'm still taking a bunch of damage from a bunch of all the metalheads at the same, all these metalheads here. And sometimes the dudes just get knocked in the water. Which does kill them, thankfully. We got our jetpack at least.
Yep.
I'm honestly surprised it hit the dude in the far back.
Hey, yeah, that shockwave really like impacted some distance there.
Let's see if there's any more boxes here, because I want to see about trying to get some health back. Yeesh.
God, that sucked. Looks like there's something there. Oh.
Guys, look! We found the sacred site! Hey, Brave, doesn't that look familiar?
I can barely see it.
It's very dark.
I can barely see it.
The
Let me,
lighting on this game.
let me go ahead and do this.
Even then, I'm not sure if I'll even recognize it in the first place.
Go to properties. Figure video. Welcome back. I was able to get it to work.
All right, nice.
But if there's a network issue going on Discord, then it's best if I not stream to you guys.
Okay.
You have to turn it on Twitch. But yeah, the thing on Samos that is on the pause screen right there is Samos's hut. I need to wait for Brave to get back for the realization to kick in.
So what you're running on now is like 30 frame rate, right?
No, it's 60.
Okay.
The stream
Yeah, I
is
don't have...
60 frames.
Okay, yeah, so this whole time I've been running on 30, and I can't do 60 because I don't have Nitro.
Yeah, no, yeah, on stream I'm doing 60, while on Discord I was doing 15.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But it does legitimately seem like the combination of the two was caused a lot of stuff to crash.
Yeah, likely so.
Okay. Ah, jeez.
Okay, I need to sign
back.
off anyway because I gotta go get some dinner made.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be back when I can.
Thanks for joining, Max.
Yep.
Yep, I'll hopefully see you guys later.
See you, Max.
Yeah, more than likely, considering everything that's going on, I might head off as well as soon as I'm done with this quest.
Okay.
By the way, I do still plan on streaming some Gundam gameplay of the Thoroughbred adventures on the game. If anybody's still up for that later tonight.
Sure.
Lingo's
I'm for that.
supposed to be here with like in another hour and a half or so, so I'll wait on him.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll see you guys then.
See ya.
Yeah. So now back to what I was trying to do before everything died. Video capture device. Properties. Oh, and Brave, you're gonna have to look on Twitch because with everything that's going on, I don't trust Discord.
Unraveling the mystery, it all started with Big Bang.
There you go. I fixed the visual.
Yeah. I mean, I had seen it brightened up before things died, and I still can't tell what that is. It's just it looks like a bunch of shapes to me.
Oh, it's Samos's hut from Jak and Daxter 1.
Ah, I completely forgot what that looked like.
Is that? No, it couldn't be. That's not.
It's Samos's hut.
But what? How? When? Where? Why?
We're in the future, Dax. This horrible place is our world.
Oh no, they're in the future. Legasp.
Let's go back to the city.
How horrible.
Squawk, 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 squawk. Squawk, 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 squawk. How great do you find Yoshis?
Yoshis are fun.
I think we need to go back to the city, Jack.
Shut up, Daxter.
Are you a Yoshi? No, Goku. I'm not a goddamn Yoshi. Okay, I got no reactions. Alright, sure. A tough crowd, tough crowd.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm still a little behind when it comes. I'm just one of the guys that I was just like not really interested in.
Finally, now we get to see the shadow. What do you gotta do around this place to get noticed?
Seal off the area.
Where I'm not very big on. Was that Dragon Ball? Was that a Dragon Ball abridged? Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, it was a Dragon Ball Z abridged joke.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I've never been big on Dragon Ball Z abridged, honestly.
Was it fun? Can I ride you? Oh!
And now it's time to meet the Shadow.
The Shadow Realm.
The Shadows decided it's time to meet you.
Why is that place in the old ruins so important to you?
There's a powerful energy force at the old house. The metalheads are drawn to it.
No kidding. We used to know the guy that lived there.
So, you're the new recruits who keep getting into trouble.
Oh, no, Not you!
Welcome to our humble underground.
You guy
I
Mato.
am known as the Shadow, but you may call me Samos. And you are?
Jeez, Jack, we went through all that to meet His Holiness, old logger-to-head Grandpa Green?
Don't you know who we are?
Sorry, kid. Never seen you before. And I never forget a face. Especially one that ugly.
So it begins.
How is this possible? We came through the rift with you. Into the future, right?
Yeah, you used to look older than dirt and uglier than a knotted stump. What gives? Did you get a little nip and tuck while we were gone?
Listen, boys, I don't know what kind of twigs you've been chewing on, but I don't have time for this. We've got a baron to overthrow, a child heir to protect, an invasion of metalheads to stop, and a city to save. I'd say the schedule's pretty full. Besides, I haven't gone through any rifts. I hate teleporting.
Sure sounds like the old Samos.
Right now, I need you to go to Haven Forest and root out a few metalheads. That forest is my source of power, but I can't protect it much longer. Chase down and destroy all the metalhead scouts you find there. Good luck, and welcome to the fight.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
What?
There's this younger dude that looks like Samos. But we're in the future.
Future.
Oh, first time chatter. Hello, Otmir Dreadlington.
Hello, welcome. Welcome to our thing that we do.
We do this stream every Saturday, depending on how things go.
Yeah.
We're all doing okay. I was intending on ending the stream early because we had a bit of a large-scale digital hiccup. But I'm glad that...
Just don't mind the fact that your hosts are a dragon and a wolf android with huge tracts of land.
I think I'll end up streaming a little while longer.
Well, it's fine.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Thank you.
Zero is a pretty neat dragon, isn't he? Very unique for sure. Meanwhile, my appearance is very generic and...
Okay. I'm back. We're gonna try this again.
Yep, we will in fact try this again.
Yeah, it's saying, I think they're saying that it might be a problem with the server because it's also saying that there's an issue with the stream key.
Interesting.
By the way, Otmir Dreadlington, if you happen to remember,
The jetboard's ours. I call shotgun.
if you're interested, feel free to follow. If I get 100
Yes.
followers, then I'll be forced to play Metroid Other M.
Please follow the dragon.
Leaving city safe zone.
I'm sure if he's still here. This I went back to saying only one viewer.
Okay.
It's unfortunate. Seemed
Okay.
kind of neat.
Okay, it looks... Not saying that. I think I realized what my problem was. It's my internet was my internet might have been cutting in and out.
Oh, that's definitely not good.
Okay.
Usually, what you want to not have happening.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? I was intending to continue this, but with everything that's going on right now, I'm gonna hold off and see what's going on with the Discord and everything.
Uh,
So, to all of you who are watching, thank you for joining us. If you all are still here, then feel free to
Follow.
subscribe, follow, all that stuff, because it's not just going to be on here; it's also going to be on
YouTube. The
YouTube's.
tube of the U.
So, thank you all for joining us, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.